All right, let's look at a way to get into the legs when my partner is chest to chest in half guard. Okay, so my partner has done a good job of beating most of my defense, and he's now chest to chest with an underhook and a crossface. Now, understand this, as long as his knees are on the floor, he's in danger of getting hit with a knee lever. So what a smart opponent's gonna do is they're gonna switch their base and get one hip lower than the other and start to get knees off the floor. So that one, he can put shoulder pressure, two, he can start to insert a butterfly hook to pass, okay, or three, I can no longer knee lever my partner here. So whenever this happens, as I feel my partner start to put pressure, I need to find his calf muscle with my half guard foot, okay, because I'm unlocking my legs and I want to avoid him just back stepping out of my guards. Try to back step. It's really hard when I have this foot hooking his leg. Okay, now from this position, I'm going to use my left foot as a butterfly. Okay, and from here, I'm going to take a V grip in the armpit and I want to take him over my shoulder. As I do this, I'm posting and elevating him away from me. Once I get hands to the floor, I'm able to throw my right leg inside and get to an Ashigarami, and we'll look at some finishes in a second. Okay, but I want you to focus now, again, we're going to focus on my jaw. So we're going to switch sides on my jaw and what exactly it is I'm doing. So whenever he's here chest to chest, he wants to turn my jaw away, okay, and put shoulder pressure. So the first thing I do is I hide my jaw so that he's on my cheek. Now, when he goes to hit the move, I switch and switch. My chin goes down and I crunch my head so that his shoulder slides off my body. Now, is it gonna happen that fast? Probably not. Okay, it's gonna be one of these where it's nice and slow, and I'm able to get him off balance. And now from here, his main goal now is to get this knee back on the floor. So as I take this thumb post here, I know that. So my left knee is gonna come to this hip. So as he tries to get the knee to the floor, knee to the floor, it's a challenging thing to do. So I can use a cross lat to keep him away and get to my Ashigarami variation. Now remember, one of our biggest things is as soon as I escape, I have to go back into an offensive cycle. So I take my Ashi leg and I reap to expose the heel. Okay, as I expose the heel, I just catch with my wrist. And I don't lean across my body like so. I'm gonna bring my hand to this hand by rotating through. As I rotate through, I connect my hands and throw my leg into an outside Ashigarami here like so. Turn. So my left foot's across the hip and my right leg shoots across like so. Now from here, my grip is still palm to palm. I stay up on an elbow and I focus on curling my heels, lifting my hips, and putting my elbow back into my body. Okay, so one more time, the whole sequence. We're in half guard, he's chest to chest, okay? If he's super tight under my jaw, I take a false grip and I hide. Now when he puts pressure, I find that calf. Butterfly hook, thumb post. The more he drives, the easier it is to go. Now pay attention to this switch. I go 1, 2, 3. From there, I throw a reaping leg across and I catch. My hand meets my hand. As my left leg slides, I get into my breaking position and I'm able to put some hips and get to the heel hook finish like so. All right, give it a shot.